out my laces. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son I didn't marry the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't marry a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't marry a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind don't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind don't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, John Donaldson. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one catches the zone, and 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it for the K. Nasty forkball for strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
That's inside. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back in New York. And today's starting pitcher, number 31. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, no appeal. That one missed.
2-0.
Just missed. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's a big power threat, Seiya Suzuki. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
0-1's the count.
into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Talk about that.
Throw to second, and he's out. One out, bases empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. De La Cruz on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. This is Willie Castro. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Beltran batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now batting Chamber Candelario. Inside, just missed.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving the right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And now here's the veteran DH, Bernie Williams. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Adley Rutschman. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Donaldson back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And Happ up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. High fly ball out towards left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Donaldson delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That misses the zone. And it's 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in New York, now here's the switch inning power threat, Nick Swisher. And that one off the outside edge. And that is out of play. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And the sweeper misses. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the big-time power threat, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Moved to first. In the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There goes Ellie. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Start of the 4th. Down to number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swisher. The tag, and he's out. Here's Nico Horner. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-2. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. In the air out towards right center. Mantle settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Polanco makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right through there for a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Ball one low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball two. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Home team down a run. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. That one drifts inside.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one lifted to left. Half. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off.
Inside, ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a miss at 96 struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now, Willie Castro. Castro in his 6th season, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And ball one. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Dawson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now up is the Yankees DH. Bernie Williams. That just misses, and that's ball one. Gets under and pops it up. Corner. One up, one down. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there. The Cubs up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that one hit to first. Bell takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Swisher. His first. Jacob Mizorowski gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Foul ball. 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Donaldson back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. That one missing inside. That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So digging in, Ben Zobrist. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Beltran has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one in triple digits. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in. Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
De La Cruz into box again. Takes a strike. That one missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Dominguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Mantle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Horner now. Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Corey Seager. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of game 1. That one finds the corner. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they've taken the lead in game 1. No outs. Runner at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the NLCS. Fouled off left side. And that chance handled. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Beltran hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Left-hander on now, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Nope.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Felix Bautista.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Swisher, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Next offering is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And it remains 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him swinging. We're at the top of the 8th, so up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Pinch hitter coming on, Brian Roberts.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Just missed. Raleigh, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Inside.
That's inside.
That's ball 2. He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mantle makes a move towards the gap. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 1 to the catcher.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that skips in the dirt. That's in there. And that is strike 2. De La Cruz. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Now here is Jorge Polanco. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. In there at the knees. Just misses. And the count is filled up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
foul ball makes the count 2-1. So the tying run is second.
Ball that low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So they turn to their closer, Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one off the mark, 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Called strike right there. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball. But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist.
1-0.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count now 2-0. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. And there's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner on the go again. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. Tap foul at the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Mantle makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner, 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Second and third, one away. Here in the late stages of game one. Next offering is down low.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Josh Bell will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game one of the NLCS. Hacks and misses. So bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Smith back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. And next for New York, Bernie Williams. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
What up, y'all? Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco. Representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rode, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. And coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher tonight, Kerry Wood.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ellie De La Cruz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Clips the corner, and here we go with game two. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something. It's been part of his career since day one.
Now a chance for Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 ball, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. Ellie looking to steal. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tucker makes the grab, 1 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ellie on his way to second. Got him swinging. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Fouled off to the right. Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. And takes low for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1. Ball. Down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Bernie Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mantle moving under it. And there's one away. So up now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Swings here and blasts one left field. That ball's carrying. Adios, Peralta. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. Seager stands in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate now. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. Rips that one to right. Beltran makes the catch. And the inning is over. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Adley Rutschman. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And that one is inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. And up next for New York, Nick Swisher. This one in the air. Castro. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Polanco stepping in now for the Yankees. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. One out and a runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Just missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, not close. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Dominguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Castro goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the pot corner for nothing.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The other way, reaching for it and brings it in half up to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there. The changeup missing. 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And The right-hander deals. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hat makes the play, and there's one away. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Carlos Beltran. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. They say you win.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And they'll do it again. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Ball, that's inside.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. In now is the Yankees DH, Bernie Williams.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Just off the inside edge.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here's a 3-0. To the right side. Out number 3. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. DeGrom back to work. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Rutschman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. He's already homered in this game. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And 1-2. That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next for New York, Nick Swisher. First time up was a pop out. Pitching change here, Billy Wagner. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball inside.
Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swisher, the runner at second with 1 away. Good eye right there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And the slider just misses. This one smoked, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a high chopper. Seager whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make the play.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he gets tied up right there.
0-2.
That one to first, and a foul ball. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Castro now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
Ball 1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Second game of the NLCS. Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Candelario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. And it's even up. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Williams, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one in triple digits. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Ian Happ. Fly to left his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's a laser base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jacob Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Mizorowski, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Inside, and the count is 2-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Castro settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the NLCS. Top of the zone for a called strike. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. And that one upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slot.
Here goes Ellie. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. In there at the knees. And a count 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him swinging. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ben Zobrist. DeGrom back to work. Fought off foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. struck him out swinging, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carlos Beltran. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's fouled off. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Goes down looking. Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one inside, and the count's full. Make it 4 strikeouts. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Tap foul at the plate.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker digs in now. And it's fouled away. The Cubbies down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Out to center. Mantle gets under it. And that ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Adley Rutschman stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Left field, way back there. That one is back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the NLCS. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ. Strike 1. Eckersley, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Yankees leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Aroldis Chapman, taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit.
Ellie on the move. Ball outside. Got it. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Mickey Mantle. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Right through there. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. So up now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Eckersley back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one
Inside,
just
ball
misses.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Here comes Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. Cubbies with only one out left. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. Line to second. Snag.